सुनो सुनो दुनिया के लोको. Hello everybody, how are you? This is Loco. Welcome. India's first and largest interactive game show app. मेरा नाम है गौरव कपूर. पर ये तो आप जानते हैं क्योंकि आप 8 बजे की गेम पे भी तो यहाँ थे. 8 o'clock we had Loco percent where people won almost 400 rupees. And I wish and hope and pray for such luck and good fortune for you in this game. Arigato. Today, of course, the game in the evening, as usual, the 10 o'clock game is worth rupees 1 lakh. 1 lakh रुपए की game. That's right. This is a 1 lakh rupee game that we're playing right now. Questions are still the same in number. 10 सवाल हम आपसे पूछेंगे और हर सवाल में आपको 3 ऑप्शन भी देंगे just to make it easier for you. क्या है आंसर? You got 3 options for you. 2 गलत है, 1 सही है. सही पे बटन दबाइए और हंसते खेलते झूमते गाते नाचते गुनगुनाते 1 लाख के प्राइस की तरफ पहुंच जाइए. But before we get to today's game, Loco Nation, we have an exciting announcement coming up for you later this week. See, we all believe that we should make your experience as a user better and better, constantly better. So we are doing that, and in that we have an endeavor that we've been working on for a while. तो ये जो हमारा effort है, हम काफी समय से इस पे काम कर रहे हैं और हमारी जो लोको नेशन की टेक्निकल टीम है उस पर काफी समय से काम कर रही है. तो पहले जो हमारी टेक्निकल टीम है जिसको आप देखते नहीं हैं, जो बड़ा हार्ड काम करते हैं बिहाइंड द स्क्रीन, उनके लिए तालियां तालियां एवरीबॉडी. I hope they're watching, yeah, otherwise it'll be a waste, yeah, है ना? I hope they're watching. They're all nerds, no? Sit at computer. I shouldn't have said that. No, it just ruins the experience. And also to the children who are sitting here in the studio, very nice, clapping for themselves, needy people. Okay, anyway, so that exciting news is going to come up later this week, so we want you to stay alert. I also want to tell you, a lot of you ask कि आप lives कैसे earn कर सकते हैं. So play Loco Streak, you get a Loco Streak. If you play 4 days in a row, you can win a life. Also, you can share your referral code with your friends, and if they use it while downloading Loco, you get a life. That's right, Speed Loco. You can play that and you can also answer question 4 and question 7 correctly and win a life each. So lots of ways to get lives here on Loco. Also, we want you to update your app as often as you can. Now tomorrow we have a lot of games lined up for you. 1:30 baje we have the Loco quiz, that's 1:30 p.m. for 50,000 rupees. At 6 p.m. we have Speed Loco, which is 20,000 rupees. At 8 p.m. we have Loco Bazaar, which is 50,000 rupees, and at 10 p.m. we have the regular Loco quiz, which is worth 1 lakh. So lots happening on Loco tomorrow. But right now, it's not about tomorrow, it's about today. आज जी लो अपनी जिंदगी. 1 लाख रुपए. 10 सवाल. पहला ये रहा. What color will we get if we mix black paint and white? क्या है? ये तो बहुत ही सिंपल है यार. So easy. देखिए मैंने कभी पेंटर की नौकरी की नहीं है. किया था कि ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट को अगर आप मिक्स करेंगे तो आपको मिलेगा ग्रे. नॉट ग्रेज एनाटॉमी, ओनली ग्रे, नो एनाटॉमी. टू गेट मरून यू हैव टू मिक्स ब्राउन एंड रेड, देन यू गेट मरून. एंड इफ यू मिक्स ऑल द कलर्स टुगेदर यू गेट ब्लैक. टू गेट ऑरेंज यू हैव टू मिक्स an orange and a lemon, and to get bread pakoda you have to mix besan and bread and potato. Okay, very knowledgeable. Question 2, if A is equal to B and B is equal to C, or A is less than C. Again, E is equal to B, B is equal to C. So let's say A is 5 and B is 5, then B is 5 and C is 5. Give me 5. So therefore the correct answer is obviously A is equal to C. Media laddu in the afternoon, that's one thing. The second thing is this question uses a mathematical property called the property of transitivity. There is a commutative property which is A plus B is equal to B plus A, and an associative property which is A plus ब्रैकेट्स B plus C is equal to A plus B in brackets plus C. समझ आया? नया मुझे भी नहीं आता था, इसलिए तो मैं ट्यूशन पे जाता था मैथ्स की. Question 3, here it is. Where is Ran Utsav celebrated? RANN, मध्य प्रदेश. ये था आज दोपहर का लड्डू ना, ये पहले वाला था. अच्छा, पहला सोशल मीडिया लड्डू था, ये गेम ये था लड्डू. फिर तो आपको पता ही होगा इसका आंसर. It is celebrated in the winter and Ran Utsav is a festival in कहाँ? Kutch, Gujarat. Run of Kutch का नाम आपने सुना ही होगा. I hope you read the question, because if you just heard the question, you would think that run. That's not the run we were talking about. I quite enjoyed that joke. It was nice. Thank you. Thank you. No, please, not easy on the applause. And it's celebrated in winter, and it takes place when the air is crisp and the moon is at its fullest. This year it will happen from November 1st, 2018 to up till February. It's a long one. All right. Which unit measures the depth of the sea? Nautical, candela, or fathom? For question 4, this is quite difficult. है ना? Difficult है? नहीं है difficult? मैंने नहीं पढ़ा होगा. देखिए मैं सी फूड खाता भी नहीं हूँ. मैं सी में स्विमिंग भी नहीं करता क्योंकि वहाँ पे शार्क आके काट लेता है. The answer is fathom. Most of you also is the distance in the sea. I know that. Fathom is to the depth. It's a unit of Germanic origin. Of course, candela, which is defined as the magnitude of an electromagnetic field, so it's got nothing to do here. But a fathom is a unit of length equal to 6 feet. Little less than me. Fathom to abhi chote ho kalana. Question 5. Here it is. Which team was not part of the first ever IPL match in 2000? RCB. इनमें से दो ने वो पहला मैच खेला था. वो मैच नहीं जीता था. पर क्लू ये है कि वो जो तीसरी टीम है जिन्होंने पहला मैच नहीं खेला था वो फाइनल तक पहुंच गई थी. महेंद्र सिंह धोनी जी की टीम चेन्नई Super Kings. They of course lost to Rajasthan Royals, but I remember that first game of the IPL that was held on the 18th of April 2008. It was at the Chennai Stadium in Bangalore, and of course KKR के लिए Brendan McCullum खेले थे, and Brendan McCullum on the first day of the IPL hit that magical century and set the tournament ablaze. And after that, that tournament has just never looked back. And that century, first IPL game ever. All right, halfway down, halfway to go. Question 6. Who was the first governor of Portuguese India? Francisco de Almeida, Alfonso de Albuquerque, or I said them. I said them actually in a Spanish accent, which is not similar to Portuguese. They're completely opposite. Alfonso de Albuquerque and Francis Caron. That sounds like a French name. I don't even think that's correct. I think it's a French name. So it's definitely Francisco de Almeida. He was the first governor of Portuguese India and the predecessor of the more famous Albuquerque. So Alfonso de Albuquerque was after, but Francisco de Almeida was the first. I mean, they were both rivals, but they both did great service to the cause of Portugal in India. Do you know that people who are in Goa, some of them actually have Portuguese passports? Yeah, because it was a Portuguese colony. Anyway, 4 questions left. Question 7. Which state of the United States of America does not touch a sea? Virginia, Texas, or Montana? करो यार, अमेरिका के सवाल क्यों पूछते हो? हमारे पास तो वीजा भी नहीं है अमेरिका को. कैसे पता चलेगा हमको? अमेरिका में तो 50 states हैं. याद किसको रहते हैं? But anyway, the answer is Montana. From there, it's here, like this. It's one of the largest states. Virginia जो है, it has the Atlantic coastline. It's in southeast US, and Texas, of course, is situated by the Gulf of Mexico. So that's the water body there, and of course, Virginia. So the correct answer is Montana. I see that 14,629 of you have got that right. Get back into the game. Use a live. Question 8. Here it is. Who among the following received an Academy Honorary Award the latest? सबसे बाद में. Akira Kurosawa, Satyajit Ray, or Paul Newman? USA का बहुत आ रहा है. आज लगता है किसी ने वीजा एप्लीकेशन भेजी अपनी. कौन है? किसने करा? Satish, naughty boy. Satyajit Ray is the correct answer. A lot of you used your lives and came back into the game. Happy to see that. And of course, it was the honorary awards in the Oscars are given for lifetime achievements and for exceptional contributions to, of course, the movies. So Paul Newman also won it in 85. Akira Kurosawa won it in 89. And Satyajit Ray won it the latest, which is in 1991. He was the 64th winner of that. 2 questions left. 1 lakh rupee prize. Question 9. What do we need to add in the cube cube of 10, cube of 12, cube of 17. इनकी पिंकी पोंकी करो जल्दी से. Come on, do it. मैं जाता हूँ. नहीं, क्योंकि ये कैसा सवाल पूछ लिया आपने पूजी? What is this? ट्यूसडे को मैथ्स की ट्यूशन नहीं होती किसी की, कैसे बताएंगे लोग? A lot of you have got it right. It's the cube of 10. The number 1729 is known as the Ramanujan number because it was Ramanujan who discovered that it is the smallest number that can be expressed as the sum of two cubes in two different ways. Like 1729 is 13 plus 123. 13 cubed, man, I don't know. I can't do this. I can't do this math. It's very difficult. The math I can do is that 9,775 people are going to play the last question for 1 lakh rupees. The highest point of which island has the maximum height above sea level? Which island basically has the highest? The three? Hawaii, Borneo, or New Guinea? We are talking about New Guinea is the right answer. It's not Hawaii. It's a dormant volcano. It's 4,200 meters. Kinabalu is the highest in Borneo, which is 4,095. And in Papua New Guinea is Mount Wilhelm, which is 4,500. So that's the winner. Well done. We've got 2,576 winners. That's a lot of winners. Clap for them. Clap for them. Clap for them, children. Do it now. आपकी खांसी ठीक हो गई? 8 बजे की गेम में खांसी थी उनको, अभी ठीक हो गई है. Thanks for asking. Some of the winners, let me call out their names quick. Sanjeet, Rita, Mr. Chi. Hello, Mr. Chi. Are you Mr. Tai Chi? Vaishu, Prince Rules. You rule, bro. Well done. Anshu 0702. And one last name I'll read out. Madhuri Bhagwat. So congratulations to all of you. Today you won about 39 rupees. That's not important. What's important is कि मंगल को आपने दंगल कर दिया और आपका मंगल भारी नहीं है. सब दोस्तों को बताइए और सबको बोलिए हमारे साथ कल आके लोको खेलें. और कल जब वो आएंगे 1:30 बजे की गेम में तो उनको नहीं पता होगा पर आपको पता होगा कि एक लड्डू जो हम अभी दे रहे हैं, वेरी सिंपल. जवाहरलाल नेहरू वॉज बॉर्न ऑन 14th of November 1889 इन इलाहाबाद. इलाहाबाद जिसका नाम अब प्रयागराज रख दिया गया है. करेक्ट. पर उस वक्त इलाहाबाद हुआ करता था. क्या अब नाम चेंज हो गया? उस वक्त हुआ करता था. तो जवाहरलाल नेहरू, पंडित नेहरू, चाचा नेहरू वॉज बॉर्न ऑन 14th of November, जो है कल, जिसे चिल्ड्रंस डे के नाम से भी जाना जाता है. हम जैसे बच्चों के लिए, हम भी अगर बच्चे होते हैं ना, हमारा तो बब्लू बिट्टू खाने को मिलते हैं लड्डू, तो ये है आपका कल का लड्डू. तो अभी हमारे जाने का समय हो गया है. हमारे सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स जाने से पहले @getloconow. मेरा नाम है गौरव कपूर, ये है मेरे दोस्त हिप्पो जी, और अब हम दोनों जाके खाना खाएंगे और खाने के बाद लड्डू भी खाएंगे. चलो.